Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, Reading Ideas. I hope you're all well and I hope you're all reading something fantastic. I'm getting behind on a few tags, so I'm going to try and get at least one done this week, if not try and get two done. And the tag is the Adventurers Assemble, and it was put together by John at Disquiet and Dragons. He's a pretty new channel, doing well, so go check him out. So that's John at Disquiet and Dragons. I was tagged by Kevin Towie at Kevin Towie Reads, and by Stuart Griffin at Stuart Griffin. If somebody else tagged me and I've missed it, sorry, I'll try and hunt it out. So yeah, Adventurers Assemble. So there's 5 prompts. Let's get to it. So I'm going to try and do this because it's Adventurers Assemble. I'm going to try and do this with a fight off between Star Trek, Blake 7 and Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So all those crews and where they go, what they're up to, what access they've got to technology. I'm going to try and answer the prompts in a fight off between those 3. So first one, Nom 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 from Cookie Monster. Choose a companion or adventurers that will ensure you eat well on your quest. Right, so this was a tough one. In Star Trek, the original series, food was created in various coloured cubes. In Star Trek, the animated series, 1974, various types of realistic-looking food could be requested, as in the episode entitled The Practical Joker. The food synthesizer, food replicator, or food processor was a common device used aboard 23rd century starships and starbases for synthesizing foods and beverages, replacing the older protein resequencer. These food receptacles served as a supplement to the ship's chef and were predecessors to 24th century replicators. So didn't start off well with coloured cubes, but ended up with some nice food later on. In Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, I think they had a couple of pints in the pub at the start. Now, I've not read the other books, so I can't talk about the restaurants at the end of the universe. They didn't really seem to be eating much. If I can't, I'm not going to rewatch all of the programs just to try and spot it, but I can't remember them eating apart from those pints in the pub. So they had a pint or 2, so that was all right. Blake 7, I can't really remember them eating on board ship, but Villain, the thief, he liked an alcoholic drink, didn't he? So it's going to have to be Star Trek on that one, isn't it? It sounds like, well, maybe the others ate well, but we just don't know. So we'll have to go with Star Trek on that one. Prompt 2. I know this one. Choose a companion or adventurers to help you win a pub tavern quiz. Right, well, they've all got access to super brains, haven't they? So in Star Trek, the duotronic computer was invented by Dr. Richard Daystrom in 2243, so we're not quite there yet, and became the primary computing platform for all Starfleet vessels for the next 80 years. Then you got the M-series multitronic system, also invented by Dr. Richard Daystrom. And in 2329, so I'm going to have to wait around for a bit, Starfleet, not Starfeet, we're not dancing. Starfleet began to adopt a new system of computing using isolinear optical chips. How about that? Now, Blake 7, you had Zen, the onboard ship computer. Zen was pretty cool. But then there was the supercomputer, ORAC. Yeah, such a cool voice. He could be a bit grumpy if he thought the questions weren't clever enough. Right, that's it. I'm not answering you for a while now. In Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, you've got a choice of a few. You've got Marvin, the paranoid android. Don't talk to me about life. Originally built as one of many failed prototypes of Sirius Cybernetic Corporation's GPP, Genuine People Personalities Technology. Marvin is afflicted with severe depression and boredom. Shouldn't laugh. In part because he has a brain the size of a planet, which he is seldom, if ever, given the chance to use. Deep Thought, the supercomputer. They thought he was the best, but no. Deep Thought made the world's most powerful computer. I won't give it away because it's part of the plot. And it was designed by hyper-intelligent pan-dimensional beings who wanted to know the answer to life, the universe, and everything. So I think I'm gonna go I'm gonna go, even though I'll say why. I'm gonna go with Blake 7 and ORAC, because it sounds like the others can get answers to absolutely everything, and of course so can ORAC. But just to give everybody else in the pub a chance, ORAC might be a bit moody, mightn't he? He might be a bit moody and refuse to answer, so it gives everybody a bit of a chance. That's my logic. Right, so far we've got Star Trek 1 and Blake 7 1. Ooh, it's going to be close. It's only out of 5, isn't it? So 3, keep it secret, keep it safe. Choose a companion or adventurers that will stay loyal and trustworthy until the very end. Well, there's got to be a bit of drama in these places, isn't there? So, yeah, there's always going to be a bit of drama. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I mean, they're the most crazy crew, aren't they? They are crazy. The guy with the 2 heads. Yeah, Marvin, the depressed. The paranoid android. Blake 7. I mean, Blake 7. That I'm sorry. Yeah, I was going to save this comment till later. But Blake 7 is the coolest. I'm sorry. You can be Star Trek fans and Hitchhikers fans, but Blake 7 they're the cool guys, aren't they? Yeah, they're the cool guys. They look the most fun, if I'm being honest. I know Hitchhikers is supposedly fun, but it's kind of, a bit kind of teeth gritting fun at times, isn't it? So, and Star Trek, well, it's got the biggest crew. You've got Spock. They're probably, are they the most loyal? It's the biggest crew. And they're all pretty well fed. So I think I might have to go with Star Trek on that one. Yeah, 4, got your back. Choose a companion or adventurers that will help you out in a fight. Well, Star Trek, there's more of them. Yeah, and they've got those, they can laser beam people, can't they? And I know, Blake 7, they've got the laser guns as well. But they're a bit of a motley crew, aren't they, Blake 7? Star Trek, there's more of them. But the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy has got a trump card. So, yeah, the crew is crazy, absolutely crazy. But, now it's a big but, and I cannot lie, that you're going to have to be in his good book, so to speak. You're going to have to be one of the main characters that he wants saving. But Douglas Adams, the writer, can save you from the most preposterous situation. And if you've read Hitchhiker's Galaxy, you'll know with the improbability drive. So I'm gonna go for Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and I know the situation. He's written you into it, but he's kind of gonna write you out, isn't he? So the trump card, Douglas Adams. So the others, they usually, the main characters usually survive, but they don't quite get in quite as crazy situations as Hitchhikers. You can call me out on that if you want. So, Star Trek 2, Blake 7 1, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy 1. Right. 5, man's best friend. Choose a companion or adventurers that are not human. Now, they're going to need a ship, aren't they? We're going to need a ship for these adventures. We've got to choose one of the 3 ships. So Star Trek has got the starship USS Enterprise. Extra S in there. To boldly go where no man has gone before. Yep. Can we beat that? So, yeah. Starship Enterprise. Yeah. Can it be beaten? Blake 7 has got the Liberator, the most powerful fighting ship in the galaxy. The Liberator was a vessel of unknown origin found drifting parallel to the London after a battle between unknown protagonists. Aliens were fighting, and this was super advanced fighter beyond people's wildest dreams. The Liberator. In Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the Heart of Gold is the sleekest, most advanced, coolest spaceship in the galaxy. Well, we can argue about that. Its stunning good looks mirror its awesome speed and power. It is powered by the revolutionary new infinite improbability drive. Work of genius, that. Thank you, Douglas. Which lets the ship pass through every point in every universe simultaneously. Right, so what shall we pick? Right, now I'm going to pick Blake 7's The Liberator. It's just, take a look. It's cool as, absolutely cool as. It's got Aurak. Yeah. And it's got the cool guys inside. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go with Blake 7's The Liberator. Yeah, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, I think it's too perfect, isn't it? Bit too perfect. I know, I don't know. So, Blake 7's The Liberator I'm going to go for. So, that is Star Trek 2, Blake 7 2, Hitchhiker's 1. Well, that's, could be some falling outs here. So we've got a tie, Blake 7 or Star Trek. I think if I was going to go adventuring with them, Hitchhikers would be fun, wouldn't it? Can I change a score? Nope. I'll stick to my guns. Yeah, I think I enjoyed it the most at the time. Blake 7. I'd like to be on that crew. Motley crew. Yeah, things can go wrong. Blake 7, I think. Right, I'll tag some other booktubers in the comments. So, feel free to join in with John's Disquiet and Dragons tag. Brilliant. Bye for now, everybody. Hope you're reading something good.